Well, the con artist convicted of swindling banks, hotels, and friends in 2019 after falsely building a reputation as a wealthy German heiress will now star in the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars. That is our first hot topic of today, brought to you by Peter Pan at Walton Arts Center. So Anna Sorokin is currently under house arrest amid a deportation fight, with immigration authorities claiming that she overstayed her visa and must be returned to her native country of Germany. She was, however, given clearance to compete for the Mirror Ball Trophy amid her house arrest, under the condition that she continued to wear her ankle monitor. Now, this is so funny. When asked if it would hinder her ability to perform, she said, "In what way would it affect my performance? It's actually pretty light."
Yeah.
So I watched the show about her, right? When she walks around going, "I need a wire transfer, I need a wire." What a show. I cannot believe that she's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, though. And she's wearing that bracelet. She looks great.
I mean, she looks fantastic. I am so interested in how this will go down.
She is fascinating.
And I wonder about the wardrobe, if they're going to do anything to sort of like mask that anklet.
Yeah,
at
but
all.
you know what? We already know it's there.
We know it's
don't
there.
try to mask it.
We know it's there.
We know it.
Let's talk about Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson actually forgot the 22nd anniversary of her American Idol win. The Miss Independent singer won the hit reality singing competition series debut 22 years ago on September 4th, a fact she was reminded of by a staffer named Andy from The Kelly Clarkson Show in a hilarious video. Check it out. Yes, look at her being reminded. So Clarkson previously reflected on her American Idol win at length around the 20th anniversary milestone in 2022. And she wrote on Instagram at that time that the triumph forever changed the course of her life.
Oh my gosh, I love her. She's so relatable. You know?
She is so relatable. I know. Yeah. Well, happy anniversary, I suppose.
Happy anniversary.
From us to you, Kelly Clarkson, on your win.
Happy anniversary for a moment like this.
Nice. And she looks fantastic.
I know. I just love her. She's adorable. I love her show. Well, slowly but surely, the fashion world at large is beginning to respond to the needs of disabled people. It's beginning to happen at the Paralympics, too. So for one athlete, Canada's Alison Levine, things have vastly improved since 3 years ago when she had to find her own pants for the opening ceremony that would be suitable in her wheelchair. But now the apparel company Lululemon has used her guidance in designing uniforms that work for both seated and standing athletes and have magnetic closures and pull-on loops. There's even a seated pant named after Levine with pockets at the shins, so someone in a wheelchair can access their pockets.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that we're making these kind of, breaking the mold in terms of apparel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Teasing the full confession will happen on his new upcoming one-man show.
Okay.
I'm excited for this. So the actor dropped the news on Instagram this week, promoting One More Chance, an evening with Jamie Foxx. And it's teasing a deep dive into his healthcare saga. And his caption promises that the show will be packed with humor, heart, and inspiration. So it's set to be as entertaining as it is revealing. Foxx has since hinted at his rough health ride in bits and pieces, but he's kept the full details and diagnosis under wraps. But I guess we'll find out in his 3-night set in October.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear about this. You know, we kind of talked about this maybe a month or so ago in the show.
For sure. It seems like we've been talking about his health scare for a while without ever knowing real concrete details of what happened and what's up.
It's crazy that it's been a full year because it kind of feels like it just happened.
Yeah.
But, I'm glad he's okay, though.
I'm glad
really
he's okay.
glad he's okay.
And if he still needs to recover, take some time, get it back together before you put yourself out there again. Well, we were talking about spooky season earlier. We're just on the cusp of that. And last year's Target Halloween shop, which is called the Hide and Eek Boutique, released Louis the Pumpkin Ghoul, a towering 8-foot-tall, pumpkin-headed, robed figure who would be scary if it weren't for his sayings like, "I am not a jack-o'-lantern, my name is Louis."
Oh.
Louis promptly went viral and became one of the must-have Halloween decorations of the season. So it does make sense that Target has brought him back this year along with a bunch of friends. The boutique is now home to a line of light-up ghoulish figures. Some have pumpkin heads like Louis. Some are programmed with sassy sayings like him too. And some are smaller and more affordable, which makes the line more accessible to anyone who wants to get in on the Louis and Friends action.
See, I like spooky like this.
Yes. Look how it's really cute.
It's just like little ooh, boo, like, ooh, they're just cute spooks.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I can get behind that.